So I'm back for another video. I'm going to be talking about Democrats today. So basically, the Democrats lost the presidency in 2016 and the Senate and House of Representatives, but they won the war against the people who wanted actual change. They lost the election, but have prevented young people from gaining power. Why didn't they pick Bernie Sanders? After all, they put the superdelegate system in place to prevent another weak Democratic Party candidate, like, I don't know, Hillary Clinton. They were supposed to use the system for Bernie Sanders to ensure an easy and heartfelt victory against Donald Trump and for Bernie Sanders. But they didn't even nominate Bernie. Why? It wasn't because he lost. The Democrats learned their lesson in 1932. That if you nominate a real, actual progressive, like, FDR, who wants actual, real change and wants to help the people, not the rich, they will win 4 times in a row in landslide elections in 1932, 36, 1940, and 1944. The only person to ever do that. And FDR ensured that the Democratic Party was strong. FDR cared about the people for the most part, and the people cared about him. He cared about the Democratic Party, and the Democratic Party spat on his grave. Bernie's not electable, they said. Now it turns out Hillary is the only unelectable one. The only person in the Democratic Party who could have lost to Donnie Tiny Hands Trump was Hillary. The only Democrat who could have lost Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Florida is Hillary. I mean, the ultra-powerful Bushes had to steal 2 elections to beat the ultra-weak establishment Democrats, Al Gore and John Kerry, in 2000 and 2004. Talking about weak, there was no more weak a candidate than Hillary Rodham Clinton, who was so mired by everything that she was doomed to fail at the start. Even after rigging Pennsylvania and other states, she still had no chance of victory. Back to Hillary. Oh wait, I was already talking about Hillary. Well, whatever. Everything stick to her, especially WikiLeaks and other scandals that all came true. She was so unsubstantive that the Republicans with Donald Trump were even sounding like policy intelligent political masters compared to her. I'm with her, the campaign slogan went. But it wasn't until late on election day when all found out that the world didn't want Hillary Clinton. The world didn't want corporate greed, crony capitalism, money laundering, and Wall Street speeches. The people didn't want millionaires and billionaires ruling. To find Hillary Clinton as an enemy, many felt they needed to find a friend to defeat her. That friend turned out to be Donald J. Trump. Trump was so lacking in anything of substance. He was a toupee, probably. He is an orange man, and he's arrogant, and he was gifted all the money he has from his dad. It seemed impossible that he could win the presidency, except against Hillary Clinton. Even know-nothing, pro-drug war, anti-African American, former governor of Baltimore, Maryland, Martin O'Malley, who no one knew who he was, would have crushed Donald Trump in the general election, the polls say. Hillary just knew she was going to win. She deserved to win. She was waiting to win. She thought she should have won in 2008 against Obama. She was greedy like that. And then she lost.